Let's do it. Oh my gosh. We're up. Let's funk. Take us away.
What's up, party people? It's your boy Blitzmonk back again today, guys. Ooh, Ghost. Ooh. Stream the BBC comedy series Ghosts. You can find it on BritBox, BBC iPlayer. I think there's BBC iPlayer worldwide or something. It's very good. Also stream the American adaptation, which like for a transatlantic adaptation, usually when things go over the ocean. From whichever way, whether it's America to Britain or Britain to America, they end up ending up as. But the American version is also very good. So stream Ghosts. This is not a sponsor. They're just very good shows. Ghost. I'm very excited. I hope you're very excited. I was up all night theory crafting and like sort of rocking in my bed with like a torch under my neck. And now I'm so pumped. I hope you guys are. Shout out to the boys who've stuck with us this long. And let's get ready to rumble. Merch Corner.
Hello. Today we have, you know what? I'm going to select Art because he's American and this will make sense soon. Art, give me a D1776. Oh no, he's gone. Okay, he's here.
Oh my god.
All
Nice.
right, we got 609 of these bad boys. It's going to be a red shirt with sort of blue sleeves, and it's just got a little white ghost in the middle.
Cute.
True. Also,
The
happy
Art
Freedom
Corner.
Day to the Americans.
Yes. Freedom as we're losing every single one of them. Yay.
Yeah.
Fortunately, there's no spooky corner,
Mm.
so it's unfortunate. But keeping up with Ghost, also pick up some pottery lessons. You know, everyone should take some. Your significant other, and just stand behind your significant other and just hold each other's hands as you're making pottery together. You know, just do that. But that's my art corner because there's no
Did you
food.
do that
There's no
today?
food right
Is that something that happened?
Yeah, sure. It did. It
Okay.
did. Yep. Everyone just take some pottery lessons. You know.
Hell yeah.
Okay. There's a gaping hole in the stream and on in my chest. Where Lucy once was and is now meeting our husband Jose at a concert, and also a bunch of other really cool people. We miss you so much, Lucy. I'm crying every second that you're not here. Invisible tears that will never be reconciled. But the show must go on. We must reach Ghost at one point or another. Last week we had a bit of a hex crawl with some random encounters in which we found ourselves stumbling across a confrontation between hags and sea elves on the coastline in kind of, what is it, eastern Marevna. We found that the elves needed a lot of help, and help the party did. Eventually, they turned the tide with a well-placed whole person and a lot of swinging punches, and a lot of axes swinging too. And we dealt with the hags. One of them got away. That's not a problem at all. We don't need to think about that. But yeah, saved the sea elves. It was very good. And then we continued off, had a nice little evening campfire session, had a few little heart moments, and then we left off last week in anticipation of reaching Ghost Bunker. Today we pick up. You're driving in your car. It is a Illumina Camry. It's old. It's better worn. There's rusted edges. It's actually quite lucky that you managed to find a car that had a battery in it, let alone a car with enough fuel to get you kind of where you need to go. But it's almost as if fate is bringing you towards Ghost Bunker or maybe an eager DM, who knows? Same thing, basically. You are driving along one of the main roads. Littered on the side of the road, there are endless cars, caravans, RVs, trailers. There's kind of desiccated pieces of road which take a lot of effort to maneuver around. You have to take a few back roads because the main highway is blocked or barricaded by like a military kind of structure that obviously has been left long abandoned. There's no one out here, no one that you can see. You don't really see any undead, but in the distance, kind of looming in where the horizon hills are, you can see there are hints of that kind of ominous pollen and a kind of soft glow that shows that the bloom is never too far. After some time, you come across the sign I mentioned last week, the Ghost Bunker graffiti sign, which tells you that it's only a little whiles ahead. You are kind of enclosing on it. You think you're going to be there in the next 10 minutes. If you wanted to have a discussion, I assumed that Wyatt was driving. It was a very bold assumption, considering I'm pretty sure we had a problem with seatbelts last time. So please tell me if I'm wrong.
Observe, I know how to drive a stick shift, Wyatt says. Yeah, look at that. He knows how to. He's.
Yeah, motor vehicle. Awesome. You're driving really well. You've got about 10 minutes. Lowen is in the car with you, but Lowen is feeling particularly quiet today. You can kind of talk if you need to, or we can move on. Your choice. Over to you all.
Does this car have a roof, or is it a convertible?
It does. No, it does indeed have a roof. It's a blue car.
Okay. Okay, thank you. Appreciate that. The government won't let me drive. I'm like legally blind, so but I imagine that Wyatt drives. Like I don't know. I feel like he's driven a lot, but also in this case he's like super leaned forward against his like nose is pressing against the wheel. He's like peering over the top of it with like both hands on it, which is not how he's driven before. But it's almost like he's trying to push the car forward by leaning against the wheel. They're trying to accelerate.
In your rearview mirror, you're being tailed closely by a silver. What did I call this? Hold on. I laughed to myself when I did this. It's so stupid. Luminous Triton. It's a it's a 4-door ute, which is an Australian term for a truck, I think, or like a long thing with a tray, a long car with a tray. Upon the tray are Fen and Nesca and Kira, and driving is Madrigal, and you've got Glint in the passenger seat, and Wilder and Mira are in the back seat there, and they're following just behind you, Wyatt.
That's fucking awesome. I give like I stick an arm out of the window, and no, the windows are definitely probably closed. I think Wyatt has tried to open a window at one point, has been told off. So instead, he because he wanted to like lean his arm out and be cool, and he got told that there's like a pollen that's killing people. So he was like, "Oh yeah," but he like flashes his lights and goes around a corner, and the others follow, and it's all very synchronized and
Very
and
cool.
cool. As we are heading up. Can I get a seat layout?
Yeah.
Is everyone in the back? Am I the dad?
I assumed that Kaz would be in the front seat just in case some shit went down. He could quickly try and do something. I assumed that Arlo would be behind you and that Lowen would want to be in the back seat. That was my very bold assumption. Again, if you don't want that layout, please tell me.
Works for me.
And all over the BRB, like occasionally leaning over Wyatt's shoulder, like, "Are we there yet?" No, sure, man.
Maybe you can roleplay
We'll get
all
there
of the
when we get there.
characters. You can do Lone as well.
Wyatt, be nice to Arlo, please. Hey, sorry. It's okay. I don't mind. See, you don't mind, man. No, but now you see, let him speak for himself, innit, Arlo? I don't know. No, you don't have to take that from him, Arlo. Wyatt, come on. Just focus on the road. You nearly ran over a small child. Shit! Fuck, veer, spin! Oh, shit. You see, this is why I said I'd drive. No, I like Wyatt's driving. It's quite exciting. Yeah, let's see, this is exactly what I was saying. Let me focus on the road. Oh, for God's sakes. Oh, God.
I feel like I should applause like Shia LaBeouf in actual
You're good.
Cannibal, the theater production. Anyway, Wyatt narrates that whole thing.
Yeah, that's actually just Wyatt speaking. He's like murmuring into the wheel, doing voices.
Meanwhile, Cassis just has his head up against the window like a school child with his headphones in.
Yeah.
What song are you listening to?
Hold On by the Alabama Shakes. The Luminous
Super.
Shakes.
Okay, good. Hold on, Alabama. Hold on, Alabama.
I'm back. by the way.
Hello.
Welcome, Big.
You've got some time before you reach Ghost if you wanted to talk to each other or anything. This music is from the perspective of Kaz's headphones.
Got it.
Hey, Kaz. Hey, Arlo, get Kaz. I'm focused on the road.
I can
Oh,
hear you.
I was muted, but yeah, Arlo was just gonna say, you could just speak louder.
I can hear both of you.
Oh. Hey, put that on the radio, man.
Can I do that?
And make a luck check. I think you've got pretty good odds. Maybe anything high or low, 40% chance ish.
There's a
Hey.
jack.
Hey!
Yo!
Yay! You put it on the radio.
All right. Didn't think y'all be into this.
Oh, yeah. It's evocative.
You quoting a movie?
You're laughing. Nah, I'm not. I just... It's nice. I imagine the sky, I don't know, it's just kind of grey and like dark in the distance, and there's something quite sad and maybe nostalgic about just driving along with the bros, listening to some music as like you approach this dread destination.
All right. Well, we don't know what's going to be there, so maybe we approach this one with a little bit more caution than we usually do.
On haunches. What's that? What's that you guys say? Stealth.
Yeah.
You hear that, Arlo? Stealth. No running in. Guns blazing.
He's just stuffing his face right now
With what?
with whatever he ended up getting. He has food. He's just eating.
Oh yeah.
A muesli bar. It's like 3 months old. No, it's like 1 month old.
Hey, pass us some of that muesli.
I think because Wyatt keeps talking to him, Arlo moves to a different part of the vehicle so he can stop being and just kind of stays in a corner and just eats like a gremlin. Like he's like,
Bro, it's a coop with 4 people in it. Where you going?
it's like he
Out the
moves like
window?
it's almost like he shrinks. It's like he shrinks into like a corner and just.
He's like in the footrest behind the chair.
I'll cast reduce on him. I'm kidding.
As the song comes to a end, you turn the car and you reach the bottom of a compound that seems to be kind of up this rocky, hilly road. The compound has 2 large, square, fortified, almost like turret-looking buildings. But you can tell that these buildings have been long abandoned. The sandbags at the front of them are ill-maintained. Most of the sand is spilled out by now. And whatever kind of large, barrel that you can see from whatever kind of weapon from this angle looks kind of rusted and cast astray. None of them are pointed at you.
I'll, come to a slower stop and put the I'll like spin the vehicle so it's on its side so that it's like not facing the building all the way we came. And I'll look out ahead towards it.
Yeah. You drive up this hill. You see there are large barbed wire fences. Many of them have kind of gaping holes where the metal kind of twisting have been ripped and torn. Pieces of clothing kind of afloat in the breeze in them. You drive up towards this compound, this area. You see it's composed of 4 major buildings, where the big base of the compound seems to be inbuilt into the side of a mountain. There's a huge kind of almost like a Tonka truck, like a large yellow truck, which is neglected and left in the middle of the compound itself. Here's your map, kind sirs. Blitzmonk, you should theoretically be able to move that car, but I might be wrong.
Yo, this is there's something about cars. Maybe it's because
Brr.
I can't legally drive one, or because like what is it? Like it's D&D, so
Yeah.
maybe like that.
Mm-hmm.
Wyatt will reach into his pack, and as he does, look around and say, "Is it rebreathers?"
Yeah, probably just to be safe.
It's on my webbing. He'll pull it off and he'll strap the rebreather to his face.
Yeah. Or Arlo will do the same.
Same.
You strap your rebreathers on. Lorne does the same.
I know it's too early to tell, but I kind of thought that we'd have been shot at by now.
What?
I don't know. I just assume, like, if we're meant to reclaim the place, I just assumed it had been taken over by hostiles or something.
We ain't been inside yet. He points over towards the very ominous open
No,
doors.
yeah, of course. I just thought,
Sorry, I will say, you point over towards those large, almost like ancient kind of stone-looking doors. They look like they're made out of something really heavy, and rusted. You see there are large red letters, not blood, looks like spray paint. It says on the door, in all capital letters, infected inside, turn back.
There you go.
oh right. Kaz points it out, and he's like smacks his own head. He's like, there you go. Right, true. So if I may, so there's 4 buildings on the exterior.
Mm-hmm.
Outside, well, it looks like, well, kind of 5-ish, or maybe 4. Yeah, 4 buildings, but like that they're outside of a larger compound.
Yes, you think the main bunker is going to be in the side of this mountain. This seems like a receiving
Right, cool.
and like a main militaristic or like defense area. You kind of glance around, you see that these buildings are um temporary, like they're constructed out of demountable. That's a very Australian term, I think. Constructed out of things that look like they were placed down by crane, like big buildings that were already set up. They're not like a permanent structure built by brick from the ground up. Um, all of them seem to be quiet. There's not really any sounds from around. Um, yeah.
Okay, cool.
Looking through this window, are there like papers and stuff on the table? Desk, one
Um,
might say.
Yeah, you look in, you see a desk, you see a empty coffee cup, you see a pair of glasses, you see there's a large kind of binder, and you see there's various kind of desk-related items inside.
Okay. I believe, yeah, Cass is just gonna try to open the door. Yay! And he'll go. Well, he'll look to see if any of it's like booby trapped before he walks in.
Yeah, you can make a perception check or an investigation check. You uh you know and you have great confidence in the fact that this looks long abandoned and not booby trapped.
Okay. So yeah, he'll go like open the binder, look through the papers, take some time to really like figure out like what happened, if at all, like
Yeah.
any of that.
You take a seat down on the rickety old computer chair, which forms the kind of desk, and you open that binder, which is kind of green. It has the bytopian crest on it, which is the dragon that is the server icon here, and it says bytopian government in like an embossed kind of silver text. You open it, and the first page that you can see is something handwritten. It seems like a handwritten note. I'm gonna send it to you via Discord into your section. If you would like
Okay.
to read it.
Hell yeah. Um I am also painfully aware that I probably have the lowest hope here. At what point should I let you know?
When it's around like 40 or 30, I'd be concerned.
Okay. 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 I'm at 69. So
Nice. You get a boost to everything. Sent.
thank you. Would the name mean anything to me? Like, would that be someone that had been called for a Valard before, or...
You've never heard this name before in your life.
Okay. Cass will show everyone the note he found. It'll pick up the communicator. Pegasus to base.
Base receiving?
We pulled up on Ghost. Seems they all left it because somebody got bit and hit it. Since they went north. Try to find some place called Valor's Hold.
Valor's Hold, it was it. How far north do you think that is?
Pulls out the map.
I believe Wyatt has the map.
Wyatt.
Yeah, I'll summon map. Mapso.
I think you have it as a handout, but I can also drag us.
If I have it as a handout, then that's...
No, I think Wyatt
There
has
is
it
a
as a
handout.
handout.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah, it's in my inventory. I don't think I can show it to anyone though.
Mm-mm. Okay, let me drag us out.
Well, I don't see it, but it says something about a mountain, so I'd assume it's in the mountains north of Shadowhaven, or maybe the ones between here and what I can assume is Echo.
Roger. Thank you for that. Is there any signs of life in the bunker? Over.
Not normal life. Big old spray painted says it's full of infected.
Roger. Over.
Do you want us to continue on or go get turned?
Yes, I think if you could potentially get into the bunker, there's some valuable material in there that we need. And we need to resource.
Cool. He just hands the communicator to Wyatt. I've got nothing else nice to say, so you're up.
Yeah, so if you don't hear back from us in like 24 hours, assume we died in the bunker. I think that's a safe bet.
We'll be able to monitor your health status on this end as well. Over.
Oh, excellent. Thanks so much. Arlo, have you got anything to report back to base? Arlo, you're muted, man. Turn the mic on your rebreather. No, you just unmuted but didn't say anything. If you... Okay, yeah, like that. And then if you speak...
This man's just muted his microphone and his Discord.
Yeah, something happened. I lost connection for a second.
Oh,
You back?
good?
I think so.
Welcome
It's
back.
gonna be okay.
Yeah.
Why, did someone say something?
Yes.
Just if you have anything to say to base.
No.
Yeah, fair enough, dude. Wyatt the Rose,
What's happening?
over and out.
Yep. Over and out. They end the communication line.
Gee, man.
All right. Well, I'd say there's probably a good chance we end up running our asses out of there as fast as we can at some point. So why don't we point these cars so we can get out easily?
I think they're all pointed outward already. At least judging by the pictures.
He looks, well, yeah, but like seconds count.
Actually, this was already here, this one.
Yes. Yeah, that's it. There.
I was gonna go in, gonna check to see if there's I don't know, keys or something or whatever. Luma keys. I don't know.
Luma keys. You climb up into the driver's seat. It's a large truck. It's like being in an industrial vehicle where the seat has a bouncy suspension. Everything's covered in a sheen of dust. You notice that the window on your side is broken. You don't see any keys in the ignition here.
Do I see
Maybe
an
you could
infected in
hotwire it.
there?
No, there's no infected in here.
Oh, okay.
I think they would have made themselves a little bit more known.
Well, you never know. It happens in movies where there's
Hey.
one infected in a car, and
Yeah.
for some reason they're like ninjas.
Yeah, yeah,
So-
yeah. There's one. It's on the roof. I'm kidding.
Got it. Okay, he'll climb down.
It kind of grows as you step off of it.
Any luck in there?
Oh, he shakes his head.
All right. All right. Well, I think our best bet's to secure this sort of fenced-in area so nothing can get us, coming behind us. So maybe if we put the cars sort of blocking a little bit at least, we could post a couple up on those guns if they work, get those working. Maybe rest can go exploring.
Yeah. I Shuddy staying upstairs. Kira puts her hand up.
Good call. Good call. You're good with the mechanical shit. Why don't you see if you can get those guns working? If they ain't working already.
Oh yeah, I'll just She does like fairy magic hands. Make the guns work. Got it.
Fine, I'll help.
It's fine. I'll do it. Just don't expect any magic here. They look fucking old.
Can I use prestidigitation to remove the rust?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Hell yeah. I think he'll do that. Just kind of wave his hand over it and the rust goes away. I think this will help you out a little bit.
Crew's gonna walk into the one that Wild is in and start looking to see if she can fix it.
Hell yeah. All right, let's check these other buildings out and meet back up. Does anything look important in this barracks?
You take a quick look around. You see that there is a game of poker on the table beside you that looks like it was still in play when these people obviously left or whatever happened. You see that there are like duffel bags against each of the beds. There's like kind of large military boots that are in front of them. The beds look made. The pillows have kind of desiccated over time. Um, in the way that like kind of down and like blankets do in that like horrible kind of stretchy, brown, decayed way. They don't look like great pillows. This room otherwise pretty much has a sheen of dust. One of the windows is open. It's kind of blown. A bunch of leaves in here. It looks otherwise untouched.
All right. I think Cass will just grab the deck of cards, which is a secret that will help him later.
This is a secret to know.
And then just kind of walk out, close the door. All right, I think this building's good. And so's this one. And I'll take like a marker or something and just kind of mark the doors.
Wyatt, the room that you walk into looks like it was once a storage area. You can see there's munitions in here that haven't been touched, which is really quite strange. You'd think some bandits would have found it by now. There's large kind of drums that seem to be, at least they maybe once were filled with water. You see there's kind of large jerry cans that maybe once had oil or fuel or something kind of thick and viscous in them. Thank you, Nick. Oh my god.
Thanks, Nick.
And there's a bunch of other kind of large, what do they call them, like those military crates, the kind of army green crates in the corner. Could you roll me a D100? You're trying to get below a 30. I have full faith in you.
Oh, you shouldn't. Oh,
The other way. The other way. That's pretty much
the
what you
other
see.
way,
in
other way. He walks in. I presume the other valid are poking their noses through.
They are. They're looking for things that they can carry, things of value, things of note. It doesn't seem like there's a lot in here. Like these munitions are great, but they're used for the fucking standing machine guns, and it's not like you can put them into your pistols or anything. And the freshwater looks pretty gross.
I guess anything you can carry, feel free to put it in the trunk of Blue Lagoon as well.
Blue Lagoon. I like it.
Thank you.
Glint smiles. Are you gonna name our car as well?
Yeah, your silver bullet.
Nice. Nods.
You know, I could tell that I was muted because I named the cars 2 minutes ago and nobody laughed or like groaned. So I was like, something must be wrong.
No reception to Blue Lagoon. This is strange.
Yeah,
Something's out of the
I was.
picture.
It was a dead cert. You know what I mean? I was like, what? The mood has changed, but no. Yo, for real, that is literally why. No decks, just all ranged weapon with strength. Finally, he'll nod and make his way back out. I guess. If if the other valid are like searching through, there's no need to. I have every confidence in their abilities.
Yeah. Although you're looking at a pile of sandbags, you think these were probably used to reinforce the front most of them have kind of broken through, but there's some that are maybe still useful if you wanted a sandbag.
No, mostly he was looking towards the door. If it seemed like it was forced open,
Yeah,
like if
these doors
there's
are
like,
closed. I'm so sorry. I should have put something on the
oh,
map.
these are
They're
closed.
they're closed and
Oh,
there's writing on the front. But as you kind of walk
got
over,
it.
you do notice there's like a you know when like a building is erected and there's like a whole kebab about it back in the day, and they have like a little plaque on it, like on old
Yeah.
buildings. You notice there's a
Uh-huh.
plaque on this building. And as you, I assume, close in on it, you see that it says, Allure Protective Bunker erected 980 in defense of the Bloom virus.
Do I actually see? Wait, what? What did it say?
It says, Allure Protective Bunker erected 980 in defense of the Bloom virus.
All I read was probably my name.
Yeah, it says that.
He's like, allure.
That's me. I am that one.
That's it. That's all he probably got.
Nice.
He's
It's
going,
kind of
he's
like
going to look.
half, it's half like not vandalized, but it's half covered by like the large like infected inside do not open or whatever. But you can see it clear as day. It's like embossed in the stone or the old metal.
Yeah, he tries to gesture for someone to come over. Whoever. Just anyone. Then he points
Has
at that.
sprints. Naruto runs.
I don't think Arlo has ever asked for help in his life, so he thinks the world's about to end.
He kind of points.
Seems you folks were busy.
No, just wondering. What is this place?
It's a bunker used for research, I would assume, on the infected.
Huh.
What year is it now? Because I always forget.
It's 990.
Okay.
990. Back in the 90s.
Wait, it's 990?
Yeah, it's 990.
Oh.
For context as well, the Bloom virus started in 980.
Okay.
So this, assumably based on that, is quite old in reference to
Okay.
the infection.
He probably runs his hands along the words.
Yeah, there's something not nostalgic, that's not the right word. There's something kind of, I guess, longing about it. And it's maybe strange because until now you haven't really seen your parents' legacy or the impact that they've had. They've just been absent for so long. And this is, I guess, finally some physical evidence of what they sacrificed when they weren't there for you.
I think he's going to press his ear to the door to see if he hears anything through it.
I'll make a
I don't
perception
really
check.
expect to. Okay.
Ooh, can I help?
Yeah, of course. You can also pressure it. Just two guys pressing their ears to the door.
Yeah, I'll look. I will also look, but I will give him a D6.
Oh, nice.
Pat's got the back.
What's Hunter's Bane do again?
You got this.
I'm trying to think if Hunter's Bane works for this.
Mm,
Probably not.
in this
I
specific
think it's to
instance,
track something.
it's more like tracking, yeah. I would suggest probably not.
Yeah. Got it. Hold on a second. Let me just check for something. Sorry, give me a minute.
No worries. I think you do have an inspo as well.
Nice.
Nice, Kareem.
So,
Yeah, that's
the
good.
Allure Protective Facility, that was written on the wall or the door?
It's written on the front of the door, which is closed.
Okay, right. And the infected inside, turn back, that's on the wall.
That's also on the door, but it's like spray painted on.
Okay.
So it's not part of the structure.
Okay, cool. Yeah, thank you.
And 18, you are like pressed up against this old door. You hear at first a lot of nothing. You hear maybe like a tap of something in the distance, something dripping. But with an 18, you think far in the distance, not quite very close to this door at all. You might hear the shuffle of feet. But you think that's probably with an 18, at least like 60 feet away,
Okay.
if not more.
So with that, he'll side eye Kaz, and then he'll slowly start backing up a little bit.
What'd you hear?
And once we're a little bit not really far away from the door, but like pretty much like right around here, he'll just say, they're not that far away. Um, they're pretty close. I hear the shuffling as if someone's dragging their feet.
Well, though. Do we want to maybe set up some sort of defense on this side of the door, open the doors and make some noise? Or do we want to go in quiet? Do we think there's too many to deal with that way?
Wait, hold on. Wait. I'm gonna do the thing. Where's the thing? Where's the soundboard? There we go. So he's gonna move away. Did that work? Okay. This is Pegasus. Over.
After a few seconds, you hear. I gotta pull mine up too. Base receiving.
Just a quick question. How many people were here at this base before it was lost?
We don't exactly have reliable information on the contents of inside the bunker. It's thought that there was a great loss a few years ago. But the bunker was sustained until more recently. Over.
I think with that he'll probably be like, I don't know, but there's him talking to Cass now.
Yeah, no worries.
I could assume if it's a great loss that more than probably close to Wonderworld, maybe not as much, but
Hell, maybe we do got to go in real quiet then. I don't think we'll have enough bullets for all of them if it's that much. Let's see if we can't find some sort of register. Once we do get in, maybe we can make a couple trips, see whatever. Situation's fluid, is what I'm saying. We don't gotta stick to any one plan.
We should probably let the others know. And he whistles really loud. No, he doesn't. He
Says
doesn't.
This man just yelled fire in a movie theater.
Oh no.
This man just threw gold into some peasants.
No, I have PTSD from that.
Ha ha. Ha ha ha.
Genuine like trauma.
Were you both there for that?
Yes,
When I did that?
I was watching.
brother.
Oh.
No, this must have happened twice. I think I was there when you did it. But it happened in the first.
I'm pretty sure I was there when both you and Ben did it, and I was like, "Stop doing that," and then it was done, and I was like, "No,
Yeah,
we can't
so
keep
I
doing
wasn't there.
this."
I wasn't there the first campaign, so I had the brilliant idea to do
No!
it during the second one. And everyone was like, wait, and I did it. I just
Fucking hell. I'm so sensitive with like gold and like people around now. Like it's just irrational. It permeates all of my fucking D&D play forever. At this point, most of the Valid are starting to kind of congregate out. None of them have really found anything of substance. There's like a few kind of pieces of riot gear, but there's nothing that like you guys would want that's any better than what you already have. Or, yeah, they're kind of gathered. Kira breaks away from the machine gun temporarily with Wilder and walks outside. Fucking hell.
So through those doors, about maybe I would say less than 100 feet. I hear movement.
Meska adjusts his spectacles and looks at you, and he squints and he says, "Do you know how many?"
No, but if it's at least reaching back to base, they said it was a great loss here, so I could only assume it's probably more than we could handle if we go loud.
Right. I do think a quieter approach seems more appropriate, just in case there are, he looks around, infected in the nearby area. But of course, he looks back over, like his eyes glaze over Wyatt very briefly. I won't interrupt the operations of Pegasus.
What is Wyatt doing?
Just
I
existing.
felt a tremendous wave of power then. I don't know why. I felt very powerful for a moment.
Wait. My brain broke, like in the middle of that. What did
I
they say?
don't even. It just said, they said that they recommend doing something quietly just in case there's infected that aren't in the bunker but are around like the other parts of this area. But they aren't going to stop whatever Pegasus wants to do. And then they glanced at Wyatt. And then Wyatt got an ego boost, I guess. I got a level up like Mario.
No, that's a very good point, and I believe we should operate in that way as well.
Glint's going to clear her throat and say, not to forget that we also have a civilian with us. Glances over at Fen. When all the eyes land on Fen, Fen like looks nervously and like shuffles a foot, like pretending to be super inconspicuous, and like runs a hand through his hair, like wincing.
It's true. Put that man in Silver Bullet.
I can hold a gun. I can, I'm not useless here. And then Lowen says some shit like, absolutely the fuck not. Get in the car.
Oh, I'm glad Lowen said something because I was going to say we don't trust him. We just took him along, but we don't trust him with a weapon.
True.
True. This is for the
He's got that
queen.
MK Ultra ready to go. In it.
So this is what I'm thinking. I'm thinking, since there are pretty much like two teams here, Pegasus will stay here, and you, and you will go inside and sleep inside.
They're like, wow, this is the best idea you've ever had in your life.
I'm just joking. I'm joking. I think we should try it. We should do it.
Can you imagine we're just sitting here for like 3 hours and you just hear like yelling at vague increments inside?
But no, I'm joking. I think we should try to go. Pegasus, we have actually had quite a lot of success and failure, but we tend to get out of places alive. No offense.
Alright, okay. Kira kinda nods. Well, do you want any of our kit to go down with, or is everybody kind of alright?
Should be all right.
I think we're going to be good.
I think at this point Lowen says that they would like to stay with their father. And that kind of makes sense. So.
Well, that changes the whole dynamic now for
Look,
Pegasus.
if Lowen's not going, I'm not going. It's not
and
right.
then Lowen says, "Get in the bunker."
Listen, if Wyatt isn't going, I'm going to go. If Wyatt isn't going.
I never took
Wait,
you
what?
to be. Look, we all think what we can about each other, but I don't think any of us thought you two would be a little bitch. And he walks into this room.
Oh shit!
Kira goes, "Ah!" pointing at Wyatt. She watches his head deflate.
He like points.
I think Arlo can
Shut up, man! Shut up, man!
Arlo
Shut
can
up,
like
man!
to Kira because it's like they could be everywhere around us.
You're so right. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, there's infected, man. Be quiet, man. Be quiet, man.
Wyatt, you're not helping.
Wilder is bleeding from his nose. He rolls away.
Wilder, you're actually the quietest person here. Can you come with me instead? He's gone.
Yeah, he's definitely gone. Kira turns. She's gonna walk over to Kaz, and she's gonna like squeeze his like that place between your neck and your shoulder like very intensely, and she's gonna say, "Don't you dare die in there! I swear to God, after everything."
I'll do what I can.
Mm.
But like, if we're not back, don't wait either.
She like slightly like bobs her head in a nod, but you can tell, judging by her eyes, that she won't do that.
Fair.
She's gonna ignore what you're saying. And then she kind of
Absolutely.
nods and takes like a half step back.
If it helps you, if it helps Kira, chances are, Kaz will be the only one that makes it out because he left us to die.
Yeah, I fucking hope so.
He looks and shrugs. He knows it's true.
What the hell, dude? What the hell?
Tension
So,
in
I thought-
Pegasus.
There was like they were having a nice goodbye, and I thought it was going to be like a real morale boosting moment.
Come of you knocked on. Jesus Christ.
Look, he's right. Sometimes y'all don't, do what's best for the group. So
Magical's gonna just like ruffle up your hair, say, All right. All right, you best come back. Don't leave us waiting out here for too long.
I'll try not to.
Hell, when
Or
did
no.
everyone become Cassie's friend? He's just whispering to Wyatt. It's like,
We're
no,
not very we're
it's
not
like
very
he's like-
likable, man.
He's not even
When-
like he's been mean to everyone, and they're all
We're not
talking.
we're not
Hold on.
likable. We're not
Hold on,
likable.
can I just have a small little... I pause the game and I do a montage back of Arlo abusing the shit out of Wilder, and also, literally 2 minutes ago, fucking Wyatt abusing the shit out of Madrigal. I want to show those on a big screen. Yeah.
I'll have you know, Wilder has only abused Arlo.
True! I won't stand for the defamation. I actually think Wilder's gonna be the only one that fucking survives. And that's truth.
Hell yeah.
Glenn's gonna walk over. She's gonna say, "Do you need a extra healing kit? Have you got enough water, just in case you get trapped somewhere? You've got your communicators. We can go on the local network to make sure."
Sure, we could do that. An extra healing kit would be okay.
I've got a small one.
Actually, we
Cass
might need it.
can hold it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because I don't have the thing anymore. The scroll. So I can move my bag o pouches to my backpack
Nice.
and then put another regular med kit on my webbing.
Kaz does that thing where like they crouch and they start like crafting. And they do like the crafting motion. um, she is gonna throw you the small med kit.
Thank you.
I would like to say, as a player, I hate how much this suddenly feels like a final boss run, like waiting outside the
Yeah,
boss
I
arena,
know,
and like
I
our
know.
eyes are like letting us restart. It's horrible.
It's this, yeah. Hey, what do you want from me? Glenn's gonna grab both of your heads, and she gives you a big smooch on the top of the head. It feels like really warm, like a really, really warm little smooch. And she says, like in that fretting way that old ladies kind of do, though she's not super old. She says, "Just be really safe and look out for each other's backs and be really smart, and you come back to us alive, okay? Because..." She looks off, and then her voice kind of trails off. And she shakes her head. Just come back, okay?
Don't worry about it. We'll be okay.
All right. And then Mira says, "Goodbye!" Big wave.
Hey.
Quieter.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Goodbye,
Well, see
Mira.
you later. Not goodbye.
Oh, you're so right. Good. Oh, you're so right. See you later. I will see you later.
Mira, I just want you to know that, like, if it weren't for anatomy, never mind. Nesca.
They look bemused. You see the smoke coming out of their like brain hard drives. They're like trying to compute what the fuck you just said.
Nesca, these are the keys to Blue Lagoon. Okay.
All right.
Look after her. Try not to drive off with her if you can help it. I quite fancy that one of us will walk out of there, but
We'll be ready
Yeah,
just in case. Just try and keep us patched with what's happening with the tablet communicator on your waist.
yeah, we will. You trust you, man. You're in charge, innit? You dropped that nuke on the theme park. You're a clever guy.
Oh, you're talking to Nesca? So sorry, I was using Glenn's voice. He'll just look at you with
Oh,
the most
sorry.
beady eyes. And he says, right. I think perhaps you are our most advantageous asset, Wyatt, in that you're the only one willing to throw yourself into the fray so eagerly. So please avoid being bitten.
Niska. I will.
Very well. And if you see any scrolls in there, as you like walk away.
Wyatt throws like his thumb over his shoulder at Nesca, like, get a load of this guy. Scrolls.
Cass will hand him a scroll of charm person that Cass has and will genuine and everything.
Nice! He's very delighted. He's not a charming guy, so this is actually quite useful.
Aw.
I always get like so
So much.
skeeved about using charm spells because like they know. I'm like, ah.
Yeah, charm spells are rough. I have PTSD when Oren charmed that guy on the side of the road because it forces you to make them hostile after it ends too. So it's anyway. Anyway. Yeah.
I was just gonna go here just for a second.
I can't even see you. Oh, there you are. You walk in, you hear Kira and Wilder talking about the belt and the way it's feeding into the machine gun itself, and they think that maybe there's a problem there as well as a bunch of other problems. And they kind of pause, and Kira looks over at you, and Wilder does too.
Oh wow, I feel awkward now. Could I just say something to Wilder for a second?
You want me to leave? Give you two some privacy?
It'll be quick.
Ooh, kissy, kissy, kissy! She walks out.
No.
They're kissing in there! Wilder looks like he could vomit.
Oh.
No, we're not. Anyway, so look, I know I'm not your favorite person, but I just wanted to say, because I might die, the only reason I talked to you or tried to is because I thought you were cool, and I thought you were cool, so I wanted to, like, get to know the cool person. That was it. But I understood. Well, over time I understand how that could be off-putting, so yeah, but genuinely I just thought you were cool, and that's all. That's pretty much it. Anyway, yeah, but stay safe.
He is watching you with like very wary eyes, like waiting for you to stop.
Okay, well, good talk then.
Look, I don't know what you're kind of. Oh, I don't know what you're expecting from me, but don't die. And he turns back, as if that was a great climactic thing for him to say.
Somehow Arlo has gained like a D10 inspiration though from it. He like walks here, and then he's like, "Loan, it really sucks that you're staying here, Loan. But there's a secret I need to tell you. Secret whispered. Wyatt loves you."
Shut your mouth! Are you actually saying that?
Mm-hmm. She's not coming. I mean, they're not coming.
Wait.
Yeah,
Lucy, look, it's in chat right now. I'm gonna message Lucy. Lucy, did you hear that?
Do you have anything revealing on the screen?
No. Not that I know of. I mean, if it's revealing to me as well. I'm surprised.
Fucking 10,000 HP stat block.
So yeah, Arlo just whispers it. Wyatt's in love with you, but he forgot. That's what he wanted to forget. And then he just puts his finger over his mouth, like, shush.
I'm so
And then
proud of
just
you,
leaves.
Arlo.
You have no idea how insane the timing of that is.
Hey,
Hey,
this way Lowen could
Wilder.
feel guilty. Oh, damn it. I would not have said that if Wyatt was not leaving yet. I would have waited for him to.
well done.
You're like the Jeff Bezos of my chat, Denny. Lucy just redeemed a SmackDown request against Arlo, and I feel like it's my obligation to fulfill that. Yeah, so you've kind of spoken. We'll deal with whatever that means next week. Lowen's staying behind. That's a future Lowen problem. We start to congregate in front of the bunker doors.
I need to tell Wilder something. I actually do. I'm not taking the piss.
For fuck's
I actually
sakes.
do need to-
He's like watching Arlo leave, and he watches you come in, and he's like looks up to the sky.
Yeah, sorry. No, just like that's why Arlo's timing is so crazy. He pokes his head in and he's like, Georgie's in there with Alex.
You're a fucking
They've been
liar.
waiting for us.
Can you make a deception check?
I'm not lying. I actually think that.
You think that Georgie and Alex are in this bunker right now?
Yeah.
What is this?
Well, I don't anymore, but Wyatt does. But yeah, because I had a dream that they were trapped, and I was thinking, oh, it tracks that they would be here waiting for us, and that's why they were upset about us.
That's
Like
so
not
fucking
coming
funny.
to save them.
I would like you to make a persuasion check in that case.
Okay.
Can I help Wilder? No, I'm kidding.
Wilder needs a lot of help. A lot of psychological help.
I don't think a nat 20 could have convinced Wilder.
He stares at you and says, "Well, I guess you better get them out then."
I will.
Unconvinced.
Don't worry. You know, he's so sure. His role player is less sure. But now. But
so funny.
He like
That's so
winks at
funny.
Kira and then remembers that's Kaz's girl.
She punches you really hard as you walk by.
Yeah, I'll take some damage because that was
sneak
really out
attack
of pocket.
damage.
Wyatt should genuinely know better than that than to do that. So
She takes out a sniper rifle and aims it at you.
oh fuck, dude.
I'm just fully aware that none of us checked this, so I think Cass would just like poke his head in and see if there's anything important.
You poke your head in. You see that this was likely some kind of cafeteria functioning thing, at least a storage for what once was food. All of it looks pretty much expired. It's over. It appears to be over like 10 years old. Might be worth rummaging through, but you think like Madrigal's probably pulled out all the old cans and stuff that are still in date, and he's probably going to distribute them later. Nothing of note. TM. Lots of dust.
Hell yeah. I am trapped under the door. As far
Yeah,
as tokens
I was
go,
watching this. I was like, nice. I wonder if you're stuck under that door. Let me get you.
But yeah.
It's Lucy's job to be stuck.
I think he'd like give one last look back towards Kira and Magical, and then walk up.
You see one last kind of glance from Kira, where that kind of joking facade is dropped, and she looks genuinely concerned for your well-being and welfare.
That makes two of us.
Ooh, brother. Awesome. You head towards these enormous doors. I'm gonna say they're old, kind of heavy metal. They have that like jagged, serrated kind of seam. You know what I'm talking about? Like in the sci-fi movies, in the luminous sci-fi movies. You think you could probably open it with two of you, though how quiet it'll be is like dependent on how good you roll.
Can I use prestidigitation to like make sure the hinges aren't rusty as shit?
Yeah, you can do that. That'll give like I reckon like a +2 to whatever check,
Sweet.
whatever number we do.
Hell yeah.
Save those hinges.
I think Arlo nods at Wyatt. Like, all right.
How the fuck?
Let's go,
How do
strong
bards
boys.
not have the grease?
Fucking A. I
That's like
have
the most.
an artificer in my other campaign that just loves the fucking grease smell. And I tell you what, that smell is so clutch. I have never seen so many
It's
bad
sick,
guys
yeah.
fall on their ass and just embarrassedly leave. They just leave. They're like, fuck me, that was embarrassing. They're out of there.
Fucking Twar can cast grease once a day. I don't think he's done it yet.
Oh yeah. I don't know how bards
It's
don't have
fucking
it.
cool.
Seems
Anyways,
very bard like.
it does.
Yeah.
So do we both roll, or are we giving one person advantage? You said two people need to do it, so
You can either, here's the options. One of you can roll at advantage, or both of you can roll and we'll take the better one. Your choice. You'll get a +2 to this. The DC to not make noise, a lot of noise, I think is around 17. These are big fucking doors and they're really heavy.
I think that Arlo should roll with advantage, and I will pledge a D12 to the cause, if I may.
are you sure?
I'm so sure. I've never been more sure of anything in my life.
Wait, what is this? What am I reading right here? What is this? What's Cass doing? What is this?
Reciting the old law.
Oh, that's
Does Cass say that? Or is
no.
that just...
When I was earlier in the session when you saw the date thing, I went back to the things Cass would definitely have written down, all of the notes from Rhianora Oakleaf, and that's one of them.
Hmm.
I should say that's for Art, not Arlo. But
Oh, okay. Got it. Yeah. I'm gonna take it. I gotta wait, I can't copy it. Anyway, all right, yeah, I'm gonna roll now.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
I can't copy. All right, now where's my Oh, so what am I rolling again?
Athletics. Ooh, DC 17. I believe you have a +2, and I think you're at advantage.
Okay. Please.
Let's
Oh,
go.
thank goodness for that.
There you go. There you go.
25.
23, 25. You, with the help of Wyatt, kind of dig your hands underneath the bottom and pull. There's the smallest whimpering creak from the hinges, and otherwise, because of the lubrication from Kaz, they are pretty much silent, almost as good as new. And you pull the jaws slightly ajar, and you see a crack of light enter into Ghost Bunker, perhaps for the first time in a long time. It is big enough for one person to slip in.
Hell yeah. Before we do that, I've realized there's a gaping hole in our strategy, so Cass is just gonna like run back to the rest of the Ballard and say, just somebody keep an eye on that door just in case something gets by us.
Mm-hmm. Mira walks over. The others are like setting up a perimeter, doing other shit, prepping just in case something happens.
I was gonna say maybe we should close it behind us, but I don't think anyone is strong here except Wilder and Arlo. I mean,
Yeah,
Wyatt
Wilder wouldn't be
and
able to.
Arlo.
Yeah, definitely not. Mira,
I think
maybe.
everyone else is. Oh, Mira might. Yeah.
Maybe if she does a really good roll, but like probably not by herself.
All right, so never mind.
Hell yeah. Samir. is gonna look at his spells. Nah, he's just gonna do it. Fuck it.
Oh boy. I hope I don't roll.
Assumes the position.
It's time, gamers.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I
It's
hope I
time.
don't roll bad.
It's time for the stealth
Ooh.
rolls. Oh,
I pledge a D12 to my cause.
I.
Hey!
Ooh.
Yeah. Oh my
Yo!
god. The game is a sneaking.
Why it disappears.
Holy shit. Potentially the best stealth score I've ever seen in the game. In a game that we've ever run, potentially. Plus, holy shit. Yeah, someone do the numbers though. That's insane. Someone crunch the numbers.
Nice. I will
Crunch.
say Arlo would probably go first since he has dark vision.
Mm-hmm.
So he would just go out first. He'll be the
Absolutely.
first one to enter.
As you move.
You first.
Oh, no, sorry. All I was going to say is description, but you go first.
Yeah. No. I was gonna say, like, would our torches be? We would know this by now if like infected reacted to light or if they were clickers.
Yeah. I don't think you've ever been in a situation where you've been stealthing on infected. So I actually don't think.
It's good.
I actually don't think, like, I think you've always had them where they've known you were there and they're running at you and you've had your torches on. But, like, I don't think you've ever done something like this yet, which is insane to think about because it's been 40 sessions. But if you can think of the time,
True.
then I might be very wrong.
Well, there was that one, the Rat King one, where I was stealthing, but I literally turned the corner
I'm
and
pretty sure that was
it
fun
was in
from
my
the beginning.
face.
Yeah.
that was the only time I could
fast.
think of.
Yeah, I think it knew you were there.
The only
'cause
thing
it
I can
could sense your existence by you being in front of it.
the only thing I can think of is like one time we were in a car and we rolled up on some. So like, did they react to the headlights or did they react to the noise?
The noise, like, for sure. But it's really, like, you don't know yet. I guess we're about to find out. Yeah. Should be right. Awesome. Arlo, first, you slip in to the darkness. Your dark vision kind of coats everything in a very nice Blair Witch black and white, which is fucking terrifying. Everything is in these vague shades of grey. You slip inside the crack and you see that there is a old road in front of you. The road is quite large, right? It's one way, but it can definitely fit something as large as that truck out the front there. There's like cracks in the tar that traverse and indicate that this has been, again, long abandoned. You don't hear or see anything coming at you. You think the group stealth is bueno, very good. But you think that if you wanted to single file down here, it wouldn't really make much of a difference because the road is so wide, just like road size.
Okay.
Unless you wanted to single file down that, and then that's that.
We don't have to. I'm fine with it. Going, sideways. I mean, lined up.
Everybody emerges inside, assumably after. You can hear the distant kind of tapping in the distance. And I think now is a really good time for a little break. A little break. A nice little halfway point break. A little break. So join us next time. In about 5 minutes.
Well, join with me. 5 minutes. Burp. Beep.
Burp. Burp. We are live. Welcome back, everybody. Our gamers have just traversed down into Ghost Bunker. Ghost Bunker. One sec, I just need to check something. All good. You have your lights pointed down, which doesn't cast as far out as you otherwise would. You are.
Oh god. Oh god. I can't tell how big this map is. Oh no. No.
Oh no.
Every
Oh dear.
everything's
dear.
black.
Could
Don't
be
worry,
3
guys, you
rooms,
can
could be
see.
10 rooms. Could be 1 room, could be 4 rooms.
Could be 8 rooms.
Wait, I'm in the top. For some reason, I'm in a room.
Oh, delete yourself. I was using you as a test.
Oh. Yeah, map is big.
Yeah, it's huge.
It's huge. It's enormous.
Look how
Why are you
far I
doing
could
that?
see. I could see like 60 feet. And
Approximately. You
I
walk.
only see 55. What the hell? No, I'm joking.
It's dimming, babes. You
I
walk
know,
forward.
I'm just joking.
You glance to the left. You see there's a few parked cars there. You see that the tar in the road has, like I described before, cracked. Overhead, there's pipes that seem to be running further in. It doesn't seem like you are being heard, but that is so long as you maintain your stealth. You have entered this bunker.
All right.
Cool.
Quiet as possible. Still moving. Oh, okay.
No, you're good.
guess
I'm just trying to see things. Assuming you're in front of me.
And I'm going to keep my ears and my eyes just peeled.
They are
I could feel
peeled.
my ears.
They are peeled. As a point of note, I believe everybody is wearing a rebreather. Question mark.
Yes.
Yes.
Very good. Very good.
Wow, I can only imagine what it's like for you guys because you can't see that far.
Yeah, it's really bad, dude. like, if you move forward 1 pace, we can't see you anymore. So we're very much like attached to you.
But what's crazy is that even like it's just green for me, so it still looks kind of scary.
Wow.
Like it fades and it's just pitch black after a certain distance.
Terrifying.
It might be good. I guess Wyatt is whispering this in character, but it might be good if we did make a chain because, like, Denny, I assume you and I can see more now that we're
Does that mean
not
you're
so
gonna hold
close to each
hands?
other. Oh, I guess we should hold hands.
Absolutely not.
Cass,
What a hater.
hold Wyatt's hand. Cass, hold Wyatt's hand.
I'm not leading
Cat-
you unless you hold hands.
I'm not going to go forward unless you. No. He kind of gestures 3 different ways. Does it look like there's an opening right here?
To the north?
Yeah.
Yeah, you look up, you see there's a kind of the sign with what do you call it? Yellow and black, like a parking sign. It looks like there's a crevice that opens up there, yeah.
So he kind of points in 3 different directions, 3 ways, but then he'll point in this direction. He'll point that way, and then he'll say, you'll see him say, actually, yeah, I guess I could whisper it because you guys are close enough. 1 door in that direction.
Wyatt nods.
Then I guess he's going to keep going straight, unless they, say. He'll hold up a finger and say 2. Well, it'll say 2 now. Basically 2 doors.
There's a look of like I guess you can see it clearly, but look of like expectancy on Wyatt's face. Like when you regale information to him, he just nods and looks at you silently. This is your rodeo, my friend. His face says.
Oh. Based on this door right here, does it look like it opens in or out, like towards us or away from us?
It looks like it opens towards you.
He'll quietly just try to check if it's open. Well, unlocked first.
It feels unlocked here.
Okay. Kind of does the 1 minute thing. He angles himself so he could try to quietly. Are we hearing it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's just a beat. Okay. I thought it was like footsteps.
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna quietly crack the door open to see if he could look into the next room.
You should be able to.
Oh, okay. Oh, we're good. We're good. If you guys at any point want to go somewhere else, let me know.
Thumbs up.
Then with this door, I guess I'll listen. That's what I'll do. Rather than just open, I'll listen through the door.
Yeah. You can listen through the door. Go ahead and make a perception check.
Perception. Oh, well,
I'll take
there you go.
the 16. You listen and you
Didn't
hear what you hear through audio. You hear the sound of something groaning, shuffling, moving along, but you do not hear it on the other side of the door. You hear it down the main road.
Okay, that's good to know. So not through this door, but down the road that we were in the direction we were heading.
Indeed, in the direction you were heading.
Okay. All right. He's gonna quietly. Well, he's gonna check to see if this door's unlocked,
Feels unlocked.
and he's going to silently open it. Well, quietly open it. Try
You
his
see
best.
a room, looks long abandoned, cobwebs, other various kind of coatings of dust and decay and rot. Seems like they stored stuff here at one point. Drums and various parts and traffic cones, I guess. But it seems empty otherwise.
Okay. And he's just gonna wait by this door until, because maybe Cass and Wyatt want to, I don't know, look around the room or something.
We can see like 5 feet in front of our faces, man. This is all you.
Yeah,
I
it's
just
all
meant-
you did.
No, I just meant if you want to, like, I don't know, like go dig through stuff. But if not, then he'll keep
No.
going.
Yeah. Wyatt's focus is forward on your
Okay.
sweet little rear.
All right. There's a little toot. Feels like a nice breeze. It's windy.
Delicious.
He'll I think we're heading back towards. He'll peek again.
Yeah.
Uh
Very strategic.
oh, I don't know. I don't know about this one. He steps out. Okay.
You see a long corridor. You see in front of you there's a door that's not like door sized. It's more like a what do you call it? Like a like a thing on the wall that's locked. It's not like a door. It's like a it looks like some kind of board, like electrical board. You see there's a door kind of to the north and a door kind of down to the south. You hear the sound of shuffling, groaning from both sides,
Oh, north and south.
north and south.
Oh boy.
Going like that.
All right. Yeah, I guess I'll try the door directly in front of us. That's not really a door.
Yeah, you pull on it. You can pull on it, and you'll see that
Yeah,
it's
I'll
locked.
pull on it. Okay, it's locked. Damn it. Why am I not a rogue?
You and me both, buddy. Trying to look if Cass can do anything magically.
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 I don't think he can. I think he could just like I
Magically.
don't know, go into survival kit and see if there's anything that he can makeshift into like a rake and it's not a tensioner. Provided there's like an actual keyhole lock on this thing.
Oh,
It's wearing a
yeah.
padlock.
Is there? Wait, is there like a small like a crevice or something that we could? Like, is there at least an inch hole?
When I tell you
somewhere?
this is not a door, I mean like this looks like an electrical board, like it's gonna open onto
Yeah.
some kind of like it's not gonna go anywhere. Just so everyone's on the
it's
same
Oh, it's not
page.
gonna go anywhere.
And it's
Okay.
not gonna be a
yeah,
way
yeah.
out. It's just gonna lead you
Okay,
to
I
some
see.
kind of board, big electronics man stuff.
Yes,
Sorry.
that is why I am interested in it. I'm trying to get the lights back on, maybe.
Yeah. It's a
Uh,
good shout. You
what's
go into a survival
padlock?
kit.
Is it
If
like a?
you, I'm pretty sure I've detailed what's in the survival kit. If you can like tell me how you're gonna do it, then I'm all ears.
I do not remember what's in it, which
I
is
also do
unfortunate.
not remember what's in it, but I'm pretty sure it's just
But
like
if I
fire
could,
starting equipment and other such things.
well, it's just a padlock, so it's not like super strong. So Cass just needs like something that's a right angle that he can put in the bottom and sort of tension. And then
Mm-hmm.
something like a bobby pin to like rake the tumblers.
Mm-hmm.
Uh shit. Looking.
Things are shifting around. Seems like whatever sound is in the north have moved more southward.
Okay.
Nice.
My backpack doesn't have useful things in it anymore. Um this is dumb and niche, but do you think he would have like guitar strings on him?
Um,
It's a stretch, but it's the only thing I'm
yeah.
thinking of.
Uh, make a hope check. Call high or low. I think it's unlikely, but not impossible. I'm gonna say above a 75. Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Right.
I was just gonna do a thing. There's at least space to. I know this isn't a way out, but there's at least space to possibly get into the spot, like 1 inch at least, to get into that spot
into
down
what
there. The
spot?
door.
It's
It's a breaker panel. Oh, it's just a
an
breaker
inch.
panel. It's not like a door.
There
Oh,
we
I'm
go.
sorry.
Thank you. Breaker panel. There we
Okay,
go.
I understood.
So it's kind
I
of
thought
like
it
the
was
door
a-
is like inside. It's not like there's no
I got it.
like hinge and space. It's more like literally like inside the thing. Yeah.
I see. I thought it was a door that leads to like an
Mm-mm.
electric room or something like that. Okay,
Mm-mm.
got it. All right, never mind then.
I want to waste a second level spell slot on this. for it to still end up being accidentally loud. Um.
You move up to that northern door. You can hear a pack, and it seems like the pack is moving south.
Got it.
Still have a dagger.
Oh wait.
I do. Can I just take my dagger and use it to try and, like, obviously be quiet with it, right? But try and just use it to twist the padlock and hope that it's like a shitty padlock after all these years, and it might
Sure.
just pop like a normal padlock would.
You can try this. Notably, you see that the padlock does not look 10 years old. This padlock looks newer than that. Maybe
Oh.
something used in the last few years, which is quite interesting. You can.
Okay.
The DC is going to be a little bit high, probably, I think it's 17 to do it like silently.
Okay.
I think sleight of hand works.
Okay. Okay. Fuck, that's a bad roll. I'm not Orin anymore.
We're all on inside.
And we are not good at infiltrating.
You twist the dagger. You kind of feel as if this is going to need some kind of key, or a specialized like set of thieves' tools to get into. This is not like necessarily your forte.
Mm-mm.
But it's like it's a great idea. So maybe there's a set of keys around.
Hey, the best bolt cutter I ever had was 2 8mm crescent wrenches. So I'm not kidding. It's perfect. You put one on each like little tong and you twist them and it just pops open on most like locks you buy at the store.
Fuck yeah. Maybe there'll be some crescent wrenches around.
All right, that's all I got.
No wuckers.
I think with that, Arlo will probably peek through this door now. Okay. He turns around towards them and he points. He points in this direction. If you guys can see, like down. Something there. Up. Free to go. Like thumbs up. Like, and across. Door. Is what he kind of whispers.
As you open the door, you see a gust of small green, almost like dust exploding through the room. You recognize this as pollen. It sticks to the corners of your rebreather.
I think he also just holds his breath, just out of
Just in case.
Yeah, like he still just does it. He's like, oh no, like and then he'll take a step out. Okay.
You see down to the south that the road, if you had have driven in here, is completely upturned. There's pipes that are kind of poking out little brass glints in the corner of your dark vision. You see that there are roots and kind of large bulbous looking pieces of organic material, maybe like the beating heart of kind of a larger organism seems to have taken form here. This looks very old, and the debris have kind of piled up, and it's hard to see where the debris stop and the roots begin at some points.
Okay.
You also see the
He's
pack.
just gonna- Yeah. He's He's just gonna move to the door. And this door, does he hear? I guess he'll. Yeah, he's gonna listen. He's gonna listen through this door. He's because the other things are doing things.
Yeah, go ahead. Make a perception check.
I'm freaking out because there was a lot of them.
With a 14.
I keep forgetting to.
It's okay. With a 14, you hear the shuffle on the other side of the store. Movement of things. Not too many, though.
Okay. I think he's going to wave Wyatt because Cass is still over there.
But he can see because of Wyatt's light. Like he can see you guys.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I'm just waiting for you to go in before he crosses the.
I'm so sorry. Notably, I just wanted to say, you don't think that these creatures are responding to Wyatt's light source. Wyatt's in the middle of the hallway. A few of them are like twitching and like moving and jutting in these horrible, unusual angles. They don't seem to be like swarming because of the light, which is a good sign.
Okay.
He's like tucked into this corner here, trying and failing to make himself tiny. Like he's squashing himself against the wall.
There's something sticky on this wall.
But actually, no, he doesn't care. He doesn't care. I think he tastes it.
He tastes it?
Okay.
It's fucking awesome.
No, he's
You
not that
die.
No, he takes it.
Oh, God. So sorry.
Yeah, sure. He takes it. That's it. That's it.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. He's going to peek through this door. All right.
Yes.
Peeking. He's not full on flinging it open. He's not opening it. He's peeking.
Just cracking it open a little. Just a little crack. That's what she said. I'm so sorry.
Yeah. But this door is gonna this door is gonna open, but I'm just want you to know I'm peeking.
I got it. You are peeking.
Okay.
You peek in. You look around really quick. You see in the corner of the room there seems to be like a large septic system. Which seems like it's leaking. It's kind of stinky in here. There's a kind of large cabinet in the corner, metal. Looks like it has a bunch of spare parts on. You see another open door, or kind of like a ledge where there's 2 levels to this room, and then more kind of broken tar and upturned concrete. You also might notice. Actually, you don't notice because you're peeking. So that's what you see.
Yes, I am peeking. Yep. I mean, it looks pretty clear. I think he would actually. I think he would go in. Yeah. To get out of the main hall.
Wyatt nods over the corridor at Kaz.
Wait.
Please move.
I was closing the door behind me.
Very smart. Pollen becomes like a light snow on your eyes.
He'll stop Wyatt. Oh, if Wyatt was going forward, I was going to say he'll stop Wyatt for a second and then point
into the darkness.
With a whisper, he'll say, "One in here."
Oh fuck, mate!
Is that on the second floor? Like the second landing?
Yeah, it's down on a lower landing to you. You're on the top one. You also see like a large kind of septic system behind it. That's what that like sign is.
Hell yeah.
Okay. I think Cass was saying something. He's about to.
Oh, if there's only one of them, you think we could all just like And he just takes his thumb and runs it across his throat.
I mean, somebody. Okay.
I mean, last resort, obviously, but I can't see anything. So
If I could see it, I could, well, attack it without making much noise. I wouldn't have to go near it.
Okay. Hold on.
Lowen's position is occupied by Chad Wyatt. All of a sudden.
Chai.
Cass looks over.
Chad
shakes his
Wyatt
head
nods
as
at
to
Kaz.
why we're not stuck with Chad Wyatt instead of real Wyatt.
This Wyatt looks hinged and very sane.
Yeah.
He's very in control.
He's got his shit together.
All right. Sure. Let's do it. We're doing it.
You're moving forward.
Oh God,
stopping.
no! That wasn't like a let's do it. That was a.
That
Do
was
we
the
have any
plan.
other plan?
And then I see this guy go off. I can't see him. Me and
Oh,
Kaz
he's
can't see
gone.
anything
He's so
anymore.
far.
And then it's like, oh God, got no choice. Oh God.
I think. Oh man, hang on. Oh,
It's hilarious. You guys freaking out was hilarious because I was only out of your light, so I wasn't that far. I wasn't that far.
It was 5 feet.
I thought you just went for it.
Sprints up into the dark, disappears.
That was hilarious.
So we would know that these things didn't react to Wyatt's light, correct?
Yes, but notably, they were like further down the hallway. Like you probably, with an intelligence roll like that, could deduce if you were like close to them and you had a light, they're gonna like notice you. But if you're like further
Okay.
away, you're probably gonna be fine.
Okay.
Yeah, you hear that too.
I think I could do it.
Okay.
Oh, he'll stop.
He's gone again. He's gone again.
He'll stop. He'll back up and hold up 2.
Wait, does this dumb thing have night vision? No, Mishka doesn't have dark vision either.
He holds up 2.
Oh God.
Ass makes like a fuck. We're fucked face.
Yeah.
Hey, what happened to the I'm not stuck in here with them, they're stuck in here with me attitude?
I never had that energy.
He'll go back and say, should we just go through this door? There's another door down there. Sorry, I'm whispering.
yeah.
Stage whisper. I'll stage whisper. There's another door down there next to the second infected. Should we just try this one?
Why
I mean, if you want to. I mean, did it look like it?
Did it look like what?
Did it look like this door just went to the same place? Like, is
maybe-
it close to that hallway? I can't see over there.
It could lead to the hallway. I don't really know. Like, this place is kind of weird. Also, I don't know if that's important. What's behind it? Well, the one infected.
You hear something ram against this door. Right here.
Which one?
Oh fuck.
At the bottom?
Mm-hmm. The
Okay.
hinges look old. It looks like it might bust.
You know what? He just gestures for them to come on. And he's gonna move.
Oh.
Wait,
deeper.
we're allowed to go backwards. We don't have to go that
Yeah, true.
way.
He gestures like, okay, all right, go.
We gotta leave. I don't think we can fight 2 of them without attracting all of them.
Oh, good God!
Oh, did someone open it? Who opened the door?
They did.
Did they act? I mean, I can't see anything, but I can see that the door is open.
The door is open.
There was something there, dude. There was something
Cass
there,
is just gonna like write on the ground and marker.
My God. Oh man,
Okay.
so funny.
Hang on, it's gonna go over here and do the same.
The sound of
Stairs.
infected gets quieter. You, in your passive
Oh, good
hearing,
God.
doesn't seem like there's anyone up here. Seemingly, you notice Arlo with your dark vision. There's a kind of large set of almost like robotics parts up here. Whoever these people were, they were well stocked. You also notice a large van on the left, and on the right you see there's a room with another half of the kind of septic system here, and the window. That's what you see.
Don't go far.
You think, based on how they've reacted before, that if you wanted to use your light, doesn't seem like anything's nearby. But again, I could be lying to your face, trying to bait you.
You
Who
could
knows?
I don't think you would.
Wait, where did Cass just go?
He said,
He's
"Don't go
gone
far."
home. He said, "I'm out of here."
He pretty much did just go home, but he's marking the doors we've been to,
I think
and I'm stuck under a door. Please help.
I think he actually left us.
He
shit.
said something before he left. He said, "Don't go far." Thank you, Chad.
They
Um,
both just act like he just didn't say anything. I think after a while of doing the bit, Wyatt actually starts to forget that Kaz did say he'd be right back.
All right, I marked the doors we've been to so we don't get lost.
Nuts. Alright. Oh, 2 doors that lead somewhere?
God, he's gone. Oh God, he's gone.
Oh no.
Again, if you wanted to lift your light and maybe get more light around you, you could probably do it.
Yeah.
Just
Can
let me know.
Can I increase this by like 10 feet?
Yeah, you absolutely freaking can. Let me fix you.
Thank you.
Right,
Oh man, I'm never not having dark vision goggles or a character with dark vision again. You've broken me.
this is actually fun.
I think this is great. It's
I can only
horrifying.
imagine. I can only
It's
imagine
actually
what it's like for you
perfect.
guys. Like it's terrifying for me when I turn a corner and I see things all the way in the distance, and I'm like, oh.
Yeah, but
I can imagine. I can imagine without it.
information from 60 feet away as opposed to 5.
That's
Yeah.
amazing.
There you go. A little bit better.
So much better.
See, Cass
See?
pulls out the chalk.
This van, does it look decent? Like, pretty decent?
It looks it looks like a decent van. It looks like it was being repaired. You see like some various tools, like a wrench, a crescent wrench. You see wrenches kind of laid down beneath it. As if someone was working on
Nice.
it but stopped because reason.
Could he look for keys? Maybe there's a key.
You crack open the door, get in the driver's seat. It's pretty well preserved. You see keys in the ignition.
He's going to take the keys.
You silently take the keys. I will say,
Oh,
Kaz, as you
Lord.
do a little loop around there, there's various kind of like mechanics TM things around. There's like one of those rolling tray things that are leant against the wall, and various kind of small metal toolboxes. You come around the corner and you see that door that you like walk past. That door strikes you because it is the most fortified thing you have seen in here so far. It's got one of those like glass panels with like metal bars inside the glass. It's got like a crest insignia that's like spray painted in white on the door, you know, the regular crest insignia. And it is heavily, heavily fortified. You think this is like some kind of titanium or like something even heavier, as much as the front door. It also says clearance required.
All right. Looks like we gotta find clearance, turn
Right,
the
so-
power on, so we can get in this door. He'll report that.
Yeah, and I'll take the key, the van key.
Maybe leave that there. Like we know where it is, right?
What if there's someone else here?
Yeah, but like, what if one of us needs to use it after you got bit?
Then you could take it off of my body, Cass.
His eyes go wide. We both know if you turn, we're all fucked. Unless we
Wait,
get away quick.
Hold on. What was that door you said?
Fancy door requires clearance. I'd assume we need to get the power back on to get it open. Real fucking fortified.
Wait, I'd like to see it.
Okay. It's just over there. He'll like light the way with his flashlight and then go write the word van on the street right here.
On the van.
Yeah, this is van, yes.
Van.
It's this door?
It's that
That
door.
was the clearance? What does it
Yes.
look like sitting around it? Like, is there like something like I don't know, like a key card or like a
Yeah, good
oh,
ask. It looks like there's a small panel next to it, kind of almost the size of your hand. You think that there's like a slot, like when you like run a card through a machine, and there's also a panel there. This notably, as you're looking at it, looks like it hasn't been touched in, say, about 10 years.
okay.
It's very dusty. The area around you looks like it's been more recently interacted with. Like everything around isn't coated in a sheen of dust.
Hmm. Um, like he'll try to like blow off the dust.
Mhm.
Does it look like, I know Cass mentioned powered, but does it look like coming from the edge? I'm assuming we had backup power in certain
Yeah.
places.
Oh my god, a reference to the backstory. How exciting. Yes, you definitely had backup gens.
So does this look like it might? He's gonna try something, but first he's gonna back up to see where the others are. Oh, he's gonna say,
They're standing guard.
if you want, I'd like to. You should probably come here.
You gonna be loud?
I don't know how loud it's going to be if I.
Are you gonna
Do
try
the
to
thing.
break into the big door that's very hard to break into?
He rolls his eyes and he'll take out a key card that he has.
Oh, good God.
All right.
All right.
Whoop over here.
For once,
Wait.
like it's Wyatt looks at Kaz like, oh my God, dude, this guy, get a load of this guy.
This is what it
Wait.
feels like for everyone else around you. This is divine retribution. Can you remind
Where-
me
where did you
exactly
get
what is
the
on the
card?
key card as well?
Well, I don't know if it actually is the right one, but it's the key card with that symbol where it looks like it's like blue. It's like like a mountain sort of thing.
Yeah, that's a crest symbol.
Yeah, the crest symbol. Yeah.
Mhm.
And yeah, it's that one. He's had it for a while.
Yeah. I
Before
know the one.
you set off some kind of alarm, do you know whose key card that was? Like, would they have access to this?
He nods. They worked for Crest.
That's not what I asked.
Arlo, as you kind of move closer, it does strike you that none of the systems seem to be online. You think that there would need to be some kind of power to go through here,
Okay.
which is good because it also wouldn't theoretically set off an alarm. But you think, even if you did throw it through, it wouldn't do much. Kaz
It
is
would work
Kaz is on the right track. There needs to be some kind of power running through here.
Okay.
But yeah, you think the keycard would fit, which is nice. But there is also a panel next to it, the size roughly of someone's hand.
Yeah, but even still, we would need power for
Yes,
that
yes.
too.
Yeah, for that to be online. Yeah.
Okay. So I was thinking maybe there might be backup power, but no. Turns out no. I guess 10 years would do that.
Yeah.
If we could turn the power on, we could probably get this door open.
Okay.
Yep.
And then we can guard ourselves in.
Mm-hmm. All right. Don't forget, we know where that electrical panel is, so that can help.
Now we have those tools now. So
Oh,
do
yeah.
you,
Would there be anything that Cass could fashion into lockpicks, or maybe even just like some bolt cutters and all these tools?
Yes, I think there would be bolt cutters here.
Okay. Cass will grab them.
You have 1x bolt cutters.
Hell yeah.
You have equipped.
so Cass, do you want to just go and me and Wyatt just wait here for you? Or
We should all stick together as much as we can, my friend.
from what I remember, it's right here where it says S.
Yes.
S for super safe.
Then hello.
You can hear the sound of the horde moving kind of in the direction of where you came in.
North?
No.
Think
Where we came
from,
in, so
up
like
here.
around this.
Oh, where we came in originally.
Yeah.
I see. Okay.
Yeah, like the main road.
Okay.
Cass will he will give the bolt cutters to Arlo and say, I trust that you can be quiet more than I can with this, which would give you a D6.
Oh. He was about to stand watch. He's like, okay.
Strong boy.
He kind of looks. He'll line it up. What would it be?
I suggest
use
it
the
would be it's not a matter of you being able to use bolt cutters on a padlock. That's just a given with how strong you are. An absolute given.
Oh.
Here's the
Yeah,
go.
just
How
quiet.
quietly can we do it? So I think it's more of a sleight of
Yeah.
hand check. Unfortunately, the horde moving kind of almost adjacent to that southern door, though they are moving away. So I think the DC for this is going to be 16. I have full faith. You have a D6. You are primordially whimsily.
And my D12.
And my X.
My axe.
It's committed. It's locked in.
Okay. Sleight of hand. Okay. A D6.
Okay, we're getting
Yep.
there.
Hey,
D6.
we're getting there.
Do
Brother.
not give me a 2 or a 1. Give me above a 2 or a 1.
Brother.
Hey!
Let's
Okay,
go.
there we go.
Yeah,
Nice.
and you also have a D12 if you wanted to add that.
Oh no,
Yes,
I could keep
you
it.
roll.
Right.
No, I locked it in, dude.
Can't you
Sorry,
choose
yeah.
after?
You can, but I kind of feel uncomfortable when I do that, so I
Yeah.
choose to lock it
Plus,
in
that's a
before the
weird thing.
roll.
Has a weird sensation.
Yeah, sorry.
Well, there you go.
There we go. Snip,
Now
snap,
it's super
snap.
sneaky.
Snip, snap, snap. It's good because with the 16, I think the horde probably would have stopped where they were. But no, they keep moving. They keep moving. They keep
And he'll
moving.
step out of the way. So whoever's good with stuff could work on it.
Asimir's a contractor.
Here's a contractor.
Opens
Good morning. It opens up.
it.
You see a breaker
Exactly.
panel. TM. It feels like there's this is a good thing for when you get the power running. You can turn the things on from here. Beep boop boop. It looks like it's
Well,
all been
are
turned
they
off.
off?
Yes.
Okay. He'll turn them
Intentionally
all
turned.
on.
Yes. Intentionally turned off here.
Okay.
You also can see that there are different little areas. So like there's a little square and it's got all the breaker stuff for like this sector. Based on this and based on the way it's set up, this is for one sector of 4 sectors.
So there's 4 more of these doors, essentially.
Well, 3 more.
3 more.
Yeah, in theory. Do you need to hit
Okay.
every one of them? Probably not. Some of them are probably left on because like it seems
No,
like
but-
everyone was left
yeah.
in a hurry. But it's notably this sector was turned off intentionally and this was locked. But
Okay.
you have turned them on. There is no power running through, but they are on.
All right. Let's see what other eldritch horror we can release upon this world today, guys.
Yoo!
Yeah, we'll go back.
We gotta find the generator.
No,
This is
you said
DVD.
it was a.
Let's
Did you
leave.
said it was a substation near those other 2 that we saw? Is that what you said? Maybe I'm just making it up.
A substation?
Yeah, I'm making it up. It's okay. I think I just wanted it to be one.
Honestly, you tell me. You run the session. Yeah.
I made it up.
Yeah, so you switch this all on. Everything's good. Seems like the pack's moved on towards the entryway. You are free to move.
All right.
I will say that there is approximately 20-ish minutes left until we hit the 3-hour mark. Obviously, this is going to be a multi-session area, so don't feel like you have to rush it. But just a heads up in case there's things you wanted to do. Some sort.
Just a quick, gonna follow the conduit out of the top of the box. Which way does it go? Like, obviously, some of it's gonna go north, but that's the out. Where does the in come from?
The
If
way
I
that
were to follow the conduit.
Okay, well, in layman's terms, because I'm not a contractor, one of them goes up into the air, and then one of them goes east.
East. Okay. Copy that. And then, like, if I were to just, like, open this door, oh, thank God, and then quickly shine my flashlight just up, would I be able to follow conduit, or is it just in the wall? Or ceiling at this point?
It's in the ceiling, yeah. Straight up into the ceiling.
Copy that. Come back. They buried all their wires, so... But it looked like it went east originally, so maybe we got to deal with what's over there. But that'll maybe attract what's over there, and he points this direction. So I don't really know.
Well, I mean, let's do it. Okay, what?
Just we can only try and explore.
All right. Well, you can see the furthest, so you are in the lead, my friend.
He'll try and squeeze past them. And go out. Well, there's the door where there's like 3 of them. That's east. Or we could go down east.
Was there nothing else further up the road?
No idea.
I don't speak like that.
Now is not the time.
Where is it? I'm hitting it. I'm doing it.
Mom, they're doing it again.
We could try going south and then east instead of going in that room.
All ears.
Okay.
So he starts making his way south.
Downtown.
Downtown.
Oh my god, we're
Make a
going through the
little
main road.
lightning bolt. That just looks like an S.
Gosh, this is gonna be hard. Okay, hold on, I need to
There's
just
so many
look around.
crossroads. So many
Yeah.
crossroads.
Okay, we're good so far. This room. If we look at whatever Cass was looking, unless Cass could look, whatever he was looking at, he was looking east.
It doesn't exist anymore. So there was
it was underground. I see what you mean.
yeah,
Got it.
it's in the ceiling. We can't see it anymore. So
I like to listen through this door.
Go ahead.
Do a little listen. Where's my thingy? Where is it?
With the 12, you hear something moving on the other side of the door. Right up against the
Okay.
door.
Yep, that's good enough. Just move away from it.
You move away from it. It gets quieter. You come up wired against this door. You see there's a kind of small symbol, almost like a radioactive symbol. Could I get a history check from you?
Oh.
Oh, God damn it.
You feel like you've seen this before.
Hello, Kaz. Hold fast.
Cass is drawing the radioactive symbol on the floor very shittily.
That's not bad.
Yeah, it looks
Yeah,
good.
that's not bad. Yeah, that's not bad at all.
Look, there's the logo.
If anybody else wants to make a history check, you can. We're filled with absolute geniuses. I have lots of faith.
We are all idiots.
No. Band. 14's
Here it
pretty
is.
good.
Nat 20 right now.
Let's do it!
Not an in,
Okay.
not an in point between them.
With a 14, it's high enough, more than high enough. You recognize this as the logo for Raw Lumina.
Cass's eyes go wide.
Mm-hmm. Your parents
That's,
actually had a lot of this.
Well, that makes sense. That's a raw lumina. You see it all the time at the farm. It ain't good for you.
What would if I listen, hear me out. If I consumed it, would it turn me into a super powerful thing?
Maybe like 20 years later, after you went through some training and got a flotsam.
But I mean, if I drank it.
I think it would
Because
kill you. What?
you can taste a bile in the back of your throat. Even mentioning that.
Yeah. His nose starts to bleed.
Okay.
Why it thinks he could become the Lumina Hulk?
The lolk.
Oh God.
With the 14, and also like knowing that your parents had a lot of this stuff around, you obviously didn't really fuck with any of their stuff or like even mention it. But you do know, just like as a general contractor, that once Lumina was introduced a few years ago, a few years ago, like maybe 15 or so years ago, it became a renewable source of energy for which like constantly outputs like raw energy without needing anything input, and that's kind of like why it became such a big deal and why everyone used it, because it's like this never-ending source of energetic
Oh
flow.
God.
Yeah, that's
We figured out
Lumina.
cold fusion.
You
We
also
figured out
look.
cold fusion.
Yeah, we did. You also glance down at like your nexus, maybe instinctively, and you can see there's like a. If you move it right against the door, it kind of buzzes almost like it's charging.
Okay.
You also see a kind of flickering connection bar connecting you to the
I'm
Nova
gonna.
system,
Oh boy.
which, if you remember, Nova was part of Cochet's interweb.
Oh my god, lore back? The
He's
lore
just
is
gonna.
returned.
He's just gonna like open Luma Google and see what the first hit is.
It's not like
If
it's
it
not
is.
strong enough to. It's like one of those things where you're out in the country and you got like one bar if you like fucking stretch right against the door,
Makes sense.
and it like takes 10 years to load. The first hit is
Makes
these nuts.
He's also gonna do something dumb, like knowing there's a
Love
shit ton
it.
of Lumina in here, and there's like maybe a little bit of a connection.
It's gonna open the
He's
door.
just gonna like wave his hand to try and open the door.
The door itself doesn't look like it's powered by Lumina. It looks like it's heavily
Okay.
fortified, just kind of like the other doors around here. Not as much as the big titanium door and the crest door, but just as much as kind of like any other locked door in these rooms, like a bunker locked door. It just has the sign on. You can see there's like a little like glass panel that looks also really quite strong and fortified. And then there's like if you look through that, you can see with your torch, there's like a little area thing where there's like a few suits on the walls, like hazmat suits almost, and then there's another door. So assumably there's like a little section in between, which is like a decontamination area. As you like
Okay.
move your hand in front of the door, like mimicking, like open, like you're an X-Men. You are Limahawk. You see, almost like you're moving it in front of a like a torch, a kind of glow cast from your bones outside to your hands. And it's a kind of soft green.
Well, that don't bode well for where our power comes from. I'll just try to open the door? Question mark.
It's locked.
It's locked.
It's a it's not a padlock, it's a like a door lock with the like key inside the thingy. You know what I mean? Like the key locks. My English is deteriorating really quick. You know what I'm talking
You're fine.
Key lock the
happens
door!
to
Door lock, key.
Every time I DM, I'm just like, the thing.
The
There's
the
a
thing.
door?
I'm like, is that an Australian term? No, yes, no, wah.
Right, I don't think I can get in that door. But there might be something to do with power in there. At least the source is in there.
Key lock. Hmm.
Maybe
Looks
when the
like
power comes on, it'll like electronically unlock or something.
You don't think power? Oops. You don't think power is in there?
I don't know. I mean, it doesn't. Like, he looks up. It just says
We need to move.
radioactive.
We need to
It
move.
doesn't
We
say-
need to move.
What-
We need to
oh.
move. We need to move now. We need
Yep, he just shuts up and follows.
No further questions, Your Honor.
That was so freaky seeing them.
to the van, back to the van, back to the
Fuck this.
I accidentally went backwards. I didn't mean to go backwards.
Where are you going? There's a path southward if you wanted to do. It would just might require some traversing across the large route-bound section of the road.
Oh yeah, south, like in this direction, right? Yeah. Okay. You know what? Yeah, let's go somewhere new. Screw that. We're not gonna backtrack. We don't go backwards. We go forward. He's gonna go this way.
What if they have like some mycelial network and they can tell when we touch it?
Oh, we need to move. We need to move. Cass, don't go that way. Come here.
Does anything happen when he steps on the mushrooms?
Oh,
An
are these?
explosion. No, you're fine. It seems like he's fine.
Are we good? Hurry,
You're fine.
hurry. He's waving so fast for Kaz. Oh my god.
Oh man.
He's gonna go to this door really quick. He's gonna try and listen.
Yeah.
You know what? He's gonna peek. He's gonna peek. He's
It's
not gonna
locked.
listen. He's just gonna peek. It's locked?
It's locked.
Screw it. Keep moving down. Keep moving down. We're gonna go.
Outlaw, slow down. I need to make notes.
He's gonna try this door. He's gonna peek.
You can try it. You can try it. It's got
It's
a
locked.
locked. It's locked. It's got a luminous signal on it. You think this is probably another entryway
To the door. Okay.
to the door.
You know what? Yeah. Does he hear anything in there really quick? He's gonna
You do not hear anything in there.
anything at all? Okay. You know what? Screw it. Arlo's gonna do this thing because he doesn't have time. He's gonna do that. Gaseous form. His so basically the armor kind of shimmers.
Mm-hmm.
The cloud capped armor shimmers, and then it almost becomes. He starts becoming like wisp, like his hair starts flowing a little bit, and then it's gonna turn and then try to go through the door. If it has a keyhole, he should, I
Yeah.
think, be able to get through.
Target can just make cracks. Yeah, it's alive for. Yeah, absolutely. You see Arlo dissipate into fog and slip through the store.
The fuck? What the
And
fuck?
then, I don't
Wait,
know.
let me
if
drag
I-
you through, Book.
I-
1 sec.
Okay.
Shit.
And as soon as I can, I'm gonna try to change back physical form. I don't know
Yeah,
if it's
you
just like
drop
a
it.
lock. Like if I could just unlock it from the side, maybe. Please be. It's not, is it? It's just locked on both sides.
It's a fucking. No, here's what's gonna happen. We're gonna do a hope check. You're gonna call high or low. I'm gonna say there's like a 35% chance, but you do have a bunch of hope. So, Lord have mercy.
I'm gonna call high.
Hey.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah. You don't even need to spend any hope. You flick the lock and turn it
Yep.
over
I'll unlock it for them. Oh,
and crack it open. You see a horde moving up from the south as well.
I'll close it. Yeah.
As well as the one moving down.
I
the
saw
south.
it. I saw it before I went through the door. I was like, I'm leaving them there.
You are inside the decontamination area. This door also looks locked.
What now?
I mean, is it locked on this side or unlocked on this side? I don't know.
It is locked on this side.
Okay, just
I mean,
I'll do the same
Are there-
thing. Oh, go ahead.
are there suits?
There are suits, yeah.
Casimir's gonna put a suit on while they're doing whatever.
That's fair. You should probably do that.
You put on a suit. You feel the weight in your
Yeah.
pocket.
Oh. Is it a key?
It's a key. It's a set of keys.
Hey. Hell yeah. How many? He has keys. We have keys. He'll unlock this door. Well, he'll try to unlock this door, I should say.
You try the first key, doesn't work. Try the second key, it works.
Hell
You
yeah.
crack open this door. Is everybody putting on Luma suits? Loots.
Yeah, Luma suit.
Yeah, absolutely.
You walk into a large room that is filled with these enormous kind of, as you recognize them, lumicells. You know that crochet is run on luminescels. It effectively creates a kind of radius around where you use lumina. You glance down, your nexus charges all the way up. If you have any torches that are lumina run, they recharge to 100%, so you make sure to note that down.
Let's go.
You also get a single bar and slow, but still stable, access to the Nova systems. You get an influx of messages. Wyatt gets about 10 messages mentioning a foreclosure on his apartment. If you think you would receive anything, you probably would receive it at such a time. Like lots of messages from your family, Arlo, about how they're caring for you. They miss you. They probably shouldn't text this number because you're not going to respond. But here's how they're going. Kaz, you get updates from your friend on how your houseplants are doing with regular photos.
Hell yes.
No, your apartment. I'm assuming Kaz would have had the foresight to use his Valor money to pay for his apartment. I'm assuming that Wyatt would not have had such a foresight to do that.
Oh God, no! That guy can get fucked, dude. I'm talking about an imaginary landlord, but fuck that guy.
Fuck that guy, man. Fuck that. The rat way. What a throwback. Kaz, you feel a very strange sense being in here. It's like a TV static from inside your chest.
Mm.
And you walk up and you see that's the door that you were trying to get into the north there.
Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that at all.
Ooh. What's that?
Fucking
Some
glowing footprints?
Homer Simpson.
Ugh.
Not like this. The crossover that we wanted.
I'm just gonna assume a minute is up. His hair is no longer flowing.
Yeah, you see there's 3 doors kind of lining the side. That door that you're closest to, Arlo, looks like it leads to... It looks like it's as weak as like a supply closet, so it's like nothing crazy, but it does also look locked. There's a middle door that looks like as fortified as the northern one and the western one. So like this is assumably a way out into another area. And the furthest south door looks also locked, but again looks about as sturdy as the supply closet.
Okay.
Could I get a perception check from everyone in this room?
Yep.
Despite being untouched for some time, these luminescels seem to be generating power.
Oh my god.
Would anybody like to add anything?
Yes.
I'm doing
You
it for
don't
my
have to.
save. I'm doing it for my save.
I will thrust forward my D12.
One day I'm gonna troll you
For
and make you
4.
waste them on nothing. Wyatt, you're, I guess, like vaguely dissociated, or even like hyper focused, probably on the task at hand.
Both.
Which means that you're, yeah, pretty much. You're kind of looking around and surveying the room, making sure it's clear. You turn your flashlight onto the big luminescell on your right. And you squint a little bit, and you notice that it's filled with this kind of greenish blue, kind of aquamarine, viscous looking liquid. And at the center, it looks like there's something small, like vibrating really fast.
Wait, in the center, like here?
Yeah, in the center of this enormous tank-looking thing.
I will point it out to my brothers in arms. Psst.
What?
There's like something inside the lumina.
Yes, looks.
You see.
Would he have any knowledge of like why, or if it should be there? I should say.
Yeah, history? I'll take... I think history makes the most sense.
Yeah. Gross. Hey, nat 20.
Hey.
Yeehaw!
Let's
Kaz, you're looking at this, and you know that all of the Lumina cells that you have ever seen have been established with this exact structure, including something small vibrating in the center. You know with a nat 20 that it conducts from whatever this thing moving around is. You haven't seen one up this close for a very long time, but something strikes you, maybe like a memory of when you were so morbidly interested that you like delved in and you touched this liquid, and you remember with a history check like that you wanted to know what this thing was, and that's kind of the start of the problemos here. You remember reaching your hand in and grabbing onto whatever this thing was at the center of the cell, and after a while it stopped vibrating, and you remember turning it over, and in your hand was a diamond as black as the night.
Just bounced my forehead off my microphone like 8 times. This will be important knowledge for later. Yeah, that's what like conducts everything. It's kind of like a big black diamond. All right, good talk.
The silence is loud.
I mean, Arlo doesn't know what to say about it. He's like, okay.
Nice.
It's the. Can I get a closer look at it?
Highly advise against it.
It's Alistair Blackwood has like a black diamond that he uses for magic. That's all. I just never knew it was Lumina.
What?
Talking about the old man that touched me? That sounds
No,
so...
no. No, that was the first one. Alistair
And everyone
he's
on Twitch to
Alex's
know
dad.
I didn't roleplay an old man touching Arlo, please. Don't say my name.
No, Alistair is Alex's dad. I seen it on the news. He's the CEO of Arcanum, and he's got a black diamond, a little black diamond that he keeps. Lets him do magic.
Oh my god, my brain is straight up broken.
Mood.
What was Shia's last name? Levi something? What's his last name?
Bancroft.
Thank you.
Lucas.
Levi had cufflinks of similar material, I believe.
So would these turn the power on here, or would it just...
Maybe. We need like some outside sort of switch, and he just like looks at the skeleton.
So with a natural 20, you remember how your parents had their situation on the farm set up. You remember that the Lumina cells functioned as a kind of replacement for something like fuel, or like gas or like any kind of like oil or whatever that a generator would need, but they were not the generators themselves. You see some cords leading down and them burrowing underneath the ground that move east. Assumably, that's where the power or the raw energy is moving in towards the generators. These already seem like they are on. They never turn off. They have a constant kind of
Okay.
aura.
I would like to use my ring of keys on this door.
Yeah, it definitely unlocks. Uno secondo. I fell into my ring
I
of
would like to
keys.
immediately close the door.
Yes, yes, that is your right. That's your democratic right.
Yeah. There's a bunch of lumina in here. I don't know if that helps us at all, but it's there. I guess I'll look towards the reactors. Do they look full?
Ah,
Or not
yes.
reactors, but fuel tanks.
Yeah,
Okay.
the cells seem fully full.
Okay.
This looks like some kind of
Well,
other radioactive non-luminous waste that's being shoved in this fucking room.
gross. I mean, I guess he's got a fucking hazmat suit on, so he can like take a look.
It's gross.
Uh, yeah, just like a quick look. Does anything on it look important? Like any labels, any?
No, it just looks gross and like glowing
Okay.
and ominous. Maybe it's a kind of
Yep.
backup bit of nuclear related fuel just in case alumina cells go down, potentially.
Okay. All right. All right. All right. All right. What's trusty ring of keys?
Ring of keys works.
Hell
One
yeah.
key doesn't work, second key doesn't work, third key works.
All right. That looks to be another exit of sorts. At least it looks like the other room we came in. Keep on exploring. Another door. Ring of keys.
This is the last key that will work in these rooms. You use your last key. You crack it open.
Oh. Sees the body.
You,
Closes it.
you indeed see a
Opens it
body.
back up.
It is unmoving. It is a skeleton. You see that as you open the door, you have to shove against it because there's a kind of large set of boxes that fall away from the door, as if it's been fortified from the other side. But you can crack it open enough to get in. There is no electronic equipment on this table. There's like an old luminous cell in the corner. You see a note on the table.
Reads note.
It says, "Fuck. Something's gone wrong. I just locked myself in here. I didn't know what else to do. I can hear screaming from the other side of the bunker. I hope Rhea made it out. I hope anyone did." And then a little bit further down, as if there's a break. "I'll starve soon, unless someone finds me." Another break. "It's been days, and I can't hear anything but the groaning and laughter of infected. I'm gonna hold out here. I'd rather go down like this than turn into one of them." Another break. Right at the bottom, crunched in. "I've started seeing things in the walls now, scratching. The power is flickering. It'll probably turn off soon. If you're reading this, I'm probably dead. If you can access the northwest wing, my crest access code is samara.green, and my password is," there's like a little blurb of, it's a long-winded password. And the final
Okay.
bit says, "Take everything you can and get it safely to the government. It can't have all been for nothing." And you see a keycard resting on the table. It says, "Keycard 543678, Crest Laboratories. Name, Green, Samara. Rank, Researcher. Clearance, top secret."
Hell yeah. He will pocket that. And then my question, how is Rhea spelled? R-I-A or R-H-E-A?
It's spelled, oh, hold on. Like this.
Oh. Ah. That works. That also fits my question line. Well, from our other sort of things we found, I think Rhiannora's been here. Okay, good
Sorry,
talk.
just note taking. Okay. Yeah. I guess. So I guess so
We can pick which way to go and try to go find us a generator. I am just interested in this Luma alien
It looks like
isolation style robot.
looks like one of those like Fallout robots. You know those the one that Matt Berry voices. like a
Yeah.
helping hand. It has on its top. It also has a maker's mark and it says Fortescue Laboratories.
Hell yeah.
Let me write that down for you. Fortescue. Can't spell. There. Enjoy.
Thank you. Why are none of you the right? Jeez. There we go. I couldn't find one with the correct extension. So like one of these guys?
Yeah. Pretty much like that. And it wakes up and it says, "You really are the most devious bastard."
Go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep. All right. All right. Where are we going? Where's Arlo?
South.
There he is. All right.
Oh, yeah, he's here.
Well, we can go north or we can go east. I believe north might take us to where we got chased away from. So maybe east is our way. That's not the right door.
It's this one.
All right. I even wrote no on the ground and I didn't even listen to myself.
Awesome. You use one of the keys to open this door on the other door, and it successfully cracks open. And as you move out into the corridor, you hear swift footsteps making their way to you aggressively. And you kind of bring up your torch in time to see 1x Lowen, who looks a little bit frantic and a little bit worried. This is where we're going to end this
No.
session. But we'll be back next
Okay.
time. Pew, 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 pew. With Lowen.
Hell yeah.
Thank you, everybody, for joining us on Twitch. Lots of love
Thank
from
you,
us
the
to you.
gang.
We will
Love
see you later. Tally ho, goodbye.